Hi, I'm Seb Frey with SiliconHomebroker.com. I wanted to take a couple of minutes today to tell you about my guaranteed program to sell your house in 14 days. Now, in a market like this, you may think it's really hard to sell your house in 14 days, and how can I guarantee that we'll get it done? It's easy, really. I'll tell you how we do it. We're going to price your home to sell. A lot of times, homes are priced not to sell, and for that reason, they simply don't sell. You and I will sit down and we'll review the market. We'll go over the comps and we'll look at what it will really take to get your house to sell in 14 days or less. Here's the trick. Most homes on the market, or a great number of them anyway, are simply not priced to sell. They're overpriced. And if you're in a market where there's not enough buyers out there and your house is sitting on the market, it's going to get a stigma and it's going to keep on dropping in price. Where if you price your house to sell, you can generate a lot of buyer excitement and a lot of buyer interest and get that house sold very, very quickly. What we'll do is we'll figure out what the actual realistic selling price for your house is. And then, with my 14-day plan, we'll price it just a little bit under that. In my experience, if you price a home even just 2, 3, or as much as 5% under market value, the real value of the property, you will incite a storm of buyer interest because so many homes are overpriced. And if you come in and you have your home priced correctly or just a little bit below market value, you'll find that you have an incredible number of buyers coming in. This is how the banks sell their property. You may have heard that in today's market there's a lot of bank-owned properties and there's a great deal of excitement around those properties. And why is that? That's because the banks do the same thing. They price their homes just a little bit less than the competition. And by doing so, they get tremendous interest in these properties. And these homes typically sell with 5, 10, or 20 offers or more. And they sell to the best buyers because the seller can pick and choose which buyer out of 5, 10, or 20 they want to work with. So they go in typically at much higher than asking price. They go in and they have the best buyer. And these deals typically do not fall out of escrow because they have chosen the best, most qualified, most motivated buyer. So that's my plan. There's a lot more to it. You can read on my website, SiliconHomebroker.com.